The following news segment is produced for MTN by the Western Ag Network. Now, here's your Farm and Ranch report from the Montana Ag Network.
Well, the future of agriculture ultimately depends on our ability to keep our young people interested and involved in farming and ranching. And the Nile here in Billings, Montana is doing its part with its Merritt Heifer program.
I just think it's so important because I truly don't feel like people know where their food comes from. It doesn't just come from the box in the grocery store. There's farmers and ranchers that raise these cattle and that raise the beef that you eat, and that nice juicy steak came from somewhere. So I feel like this Nile Merritt Heifer program is a great way for young people like me to get a herd started so that they can become a producer in the future.
Dwayne Hould is the Nile Merritt Heifer Program Committee Chairman and says that these kids are very appreciative of being selected as a recipient.
A lot of kids would never have had an opportunity to do something like this, and to be able to get them started in the cattle business, and their appreciation is sometimes overwhelming. It's actually a little hard to explain, but to work with these kids, as you said, they're the youth. The youth is the future of agriculture, and we want to keep them involved, and this is a good way to do it.
Now, program participants are based on merit, future goals, and the ability to care for the animal. This unique live animal scholarship is also open to any 4-H or FFA member between the ages of 12 and 16, and recipients say it teaches them important lifelong skills.
Even though I've been doing this for a while, I still learned a lot, and then also the skill of keeping records and how important that is with the monthly reports. And a big thing that I learned is the generosity in the cattle industry, how they're just willing to give us a heifer even though they don't really know us, and they're willing to help us through the whole project. So overall, it's definitely something that I would recommend for people.
And Hould says the legacy of the Nile Merritt Heifer program since its inception over 20 years ago has really come full circle.
We've got previous Merritt Heifer kids that actually are donating heifers back to the program, and so it just kind of keeps evolving.
Now, for more information about the Nile's Merritt Heifer program, just visit their website at thenile.org. Stay with us, we'll have more ag news right after this.